everybody, and welcome to the second video of my channel. So today we're gonna be playing this mobile game that I have not played in quite a while. I did open this a couple of minutes ago just to turn off the sound because it's kind of annoying, so yeah. So all we're gonna be doing is we're just gonna be merging blocks, it doubles, and so on, until we get to 1 trillion, which is our goal for today. This might be a very long video, but a very successful one, or a very failed one, we never know. Rules are, I have 3 lives. I can use powers, like there's 3 different powers, unless I don't have them, of course. Or like if I earn them through playing the game, yes, I can use them. But like, that's all I can do. I can revive myself 3 times due to a glitch that I can revive myself without ads, which is much better. And also I can also only revive myself 3 times, and I can't really cheat at all, because the colors change but the numbers don't when you revive, so it's easy to find out if I cheated or revived or not. So if you guys would like to see more mobile games, or see more of like more FPS, more MOBA games, not mobile, MOBA games like ML or so, comment down below. I don't think a lot of people will, because I barely have any viewers. Anyway, let's get it started. That's all I can do. Let's get it started. Alright, so the first step is, like, I guess you merge these two. Oh, it happened on its own, I guess. I don't know. But you grab these 2 same blocks, you put them together like that. It makes a block. Oh, so anyway, we're here again. Sorry for the distraction. Grandmother called me. And of course I gotta answer because pure respect. Come on. So this is just all we're gonna be doing for a while. So I'm gonna put this as fast as I can, also as careful as I can, because I only have 3 lives. Can't forget that one. Maybe I'll lower it to 1 billion instead, because this video is gonna take forever, just like the last one. I got 3 games on the last video and it took forever. So maybe just 1 billion. Just to make it slow, easy, and not hard to watch my failures and everything. Because I haven't played this thing in a while, but I'm still pretty fast at it. Not that bad. I don't have the best mindset on this game, but it's there somewhere. By the way, don't mind that I have a cold. It's just there. Cold season, I guess. Maybe. Maybe not. So anyway, I found this game through, I don't even know what it was. I think it was an ad, which I never download ad games anymore. Like games from ads. Like I don't do that anymore. You may be thinking, you're not some kind of rich kid who doesn't need ads or something. No. What I mean is, I have tried. Ad games can hack you. I'm not saying all ad games can, or like ads games, but I did get hacked by one. Like, not hack, but to the point where it puts out ads on your phone without you playing the actual game itself. So it's basically a little malware virus through games. Which, what it did, I'm not gonna mention the name of the game, because that might ruin someone's reputation, and they might have changed, and I don't know, because I'll never download that game ever again. So anyway, this is how it worked. Again, disclaimer, they might change now. The techniques might change and stuff, so take my opinion to the grain of salt. With a grain of salt. Wrong saying. So what happened was I saw this cool game, and it was like traveling looking roguelike looking game. And I was like, me love adventure, me play game. My little brain exclaimed. But I downloaded the game. I was like, why is it not there? I checked everywhere and I thought, yeah, it just failed to download. I got it again. For some reason it made something weird going on because I went to YouTube and all of the ads were of the same game, but of a different game. What I mean by that is the ads looked like other games, like Subway Surfers. I'd give that as an example because that was one of the ads that it gave to me. By the way, this is not like opening the game. No, this was opening YouTube because I don't know, because that's where I found the game. So I was like, maybe I look through it again because it looked fun. Maybe I look through YouTube again, and maybe I'll find the game again, and so on. So I tried to look for it. Maybe long form videos, short form videos. I tried everything. Now the game genuinely looked fun. That's why I was like basically trying to find it as fast as I can and as efficient as possible. Because of course I still had some other things to do. But of course I wanted the game after all, so I had to find it in some way. So I tried looking for it. Then I went into long form videos. For some reason the ads was of Subway Surfers. So I was like, I don't think Subway Surfers had ads, or per se, at least I haven't seen any. So I was like, what is this game? And I saw it was the same icon as the game that I tried to download. So I was like, yeah, this is it. Then I tried to download it and it said I already had it installed. Then I opened the game. So what it was is a short little like animation thing. Then it just disappeared, crashed the game, or like closed the game. I don't know if it's actually a crash of the game. I think it just made you think that it crashed because it would just close out and stuff. But it was actually hidden. So what I mean by hidden is it doesn't show up there in your home screen. I was like, yeah, I have it downloaded and stuff, so where is it? I tried to open it and it just did not work. I mean, it did work opening it through ads, but looking at it through my home screen and stuff, it was not there. And usually you might think that it might not be there because it's just not there, it's maybe hidden. That's what I tried. Because in my Samsung phone, there's like a setting or a feature called hide apps. Maybe I hid it on accident. But I didn't really think that was a possibility, but I tried it anyway. Because fun looking game, whatnot. So yeah, I kept on going at it, trying to look for the game. And I found it on my Samsung's like apps, like, you know, when you see your amount of apps that you have or whatever. I found it there, so I was like, it's there, but it's not on my hide apps screen. So why? So I researched, and Gemini said that it might be an instant play game or whatever it is, like one of those instant games. Maybe one of those. But I didn't really think that because I know it wasn't, because it installed. So I was like kind of skeptical to what it was. So I found it on the Play Store, deleted it. But of course it wasn't without any suffering. Let's return back to when I was opening my phone, because yesterday at that time, that was yesterday, so tomorrow morning, Woke up, of course, went to my phone instantly. I'm joking, but I went to my phone, went to the Play Store, started getting these ads like clean your phone, whatever it is, like one of those absolutely scammy ads saying that you clean your phone with this app or whatever the crap. It would just be repeating this same ad on the Play Store, and I was like, I did not know they added ads on the Play Store. That's so stupid. That ruined my day. So I got off of Play Store. I got off of Play Store because I got pissed. Of course, who wouldn't be? If there was ads. Like, I got off of Play Store, went to settings, and settings had ads, and I was like, this is not freaking right, man. What's going on? Settings having ads? Impossible. So I was like, why is this happening? Hold on. I remember that game I downloaded. It was because of this. It was maybe because of that game I downloaded, because it was the only one I downloaded. Because I don't think it's some kind of thing with the Play Store and settings. I had it in my mind. Somehow my mind thought of something good for once. So I looked for the game again. Also, when I said I deleted the game, that was way too early to say that. So I looked for the game again. Once again, because I couldn't really find it. And I didn't even find it yesterday. I'm just mixing up everything. So what actually happened was, quick summarization just for y'all to really understand, because I kind of broke the plot there like an idiot. So, summarization. Downloaded the game from yesterday. Tried to find it and somehow saw it being like, there was a message that couldn't download, try again. I didn't include this detail because I never thought it would be useful, but I guess in a summarization I should include as much information as a small detail can handle. So I tried again, of course, and then it worked, but I didn't know that. I just thought it didn't work again because nothing got added on my home screen. So fair enough, I had a thought where like maybe it just didn't work and maybe it's just not for me. And I saw it again and I was like, what? I guess I'm downloading it again, but it said I had the game. So I started looking for it, but I couldn't find it, so I decided to just give up and play another game and watch some videos or so, like my usual routine. So it kept going on. Nothing weird was happening. Now I checked YouTube again, as I always do all the time. And then I saw the ad again. Tried to look at it. Now it says I don't have the game, so I installed it again. At that time it was already near evening and it was near my bedtime and I didn't want to get yelled at again. So of course I downloaded it, turned off my phone. Not really turned off my phone, but like, you know what I mean, like half turned off. I don't know how that works, but you know what I mean, man. Like just clicking the button on your phone to turn it off, not fully turning it off. Like it's technically on, but it's screen off, whatever. Yeah. So I left it there to at least download, and maybe it'll be there tomorrow. I was hopeful. Tomorrow morning, that Play Store thing happened. I was getting pissed. So I checked it. I was like, maybe it's now here. Checked it out. Nothing was new, and I was like, yeah, no hope for that game. I guess I'm never gonna get it. Then I just kept on getting so many ads. It kept interrupting everything. I was trying to research about some cool game design. Busog pa bitaw ko. Busog pa man ko. Anyways. So, I was like, there's no hope. I just won't care about it. because I can't.
Ay, pinirito isda.
Mm.
Ang inuunan, mga ulo.
So I kept going
Tubak sa pinirito.
on
Lamig man ang pinirito ng isusok.
with my day. Still was getting ads every now and then, even in my home screen. I was getting so mad. I thought there might be a virus of some sort. Then I remembered the game from before that just won't install. Searched it up, or at least tried to find it in ads again. It was there in every single ad I see. So I was like, okay. Let me see. It says I have it. Then I opened it. And then when I opened it, it revealed this little cutscene of the game, or like early stage of the game, and it just, no matter what you did, you would still lose. And 2 seconds later, you'd crash, or quote unquote crash. You won't actually crash, I don't think. It's just a little fool game to make you think you're crashing. Play this later. God, can't believe I fell for that one. So as a dude that always has his research up in his alley, I was ecstatic. Like, I didn't know what to do. I was kind of sad, but ecstatic to find out that the game was a virus. You may be thinking, how'd you find that one out? It's because, of course, why would a game open then crash? It's a bug. No. A bug that won't let you open the game will only happen if it instantly crashes. So when you open it, 2 milliseconds later, it's gone. Not like it gives you a cutscene of the game, then leaps out of it. That's no bug. That's a big doo-doo scam. And I'm not falling for it. Again. It's a big doo-doo head scam. And don't fall for it, please. So, anyways, I realized this and I wanted to delete it, but it just wouldn't show up anywhere because, of course, they try to hide themselves to not get deleted ever. It's just a little stupid bloodsucker. Bloodsucker of internet and everything else. Is it useful? Heck no. To them, probably. Oh, I checked out the game on Play Store. Weird thing. 200 people reviewed it, but only 2 showed up. Even my own review does not show up. I was like, no. This is definitely some kind of hacked client or whatever. Because there was like 100 plus reviews, but only 2 reviews were showing up. And guess what reviews there were? They were reviews that had 5 stars on them. Wow! Who could have guessed, man? Who could have guessed? Who could have guessed what was on it? So, all I could do then is delete it. Simple as that. And then, before I deleted it, I was like, should I try to run it through scans? Because I already have an antivirus at that time. And they were like, we found a virus on your phone. We found a virus on your phone. Of course, the antivirus, not the scam. Of course, the scam actually got ads that, like, say, you have a virus on your phone. Clean now with this app or whatever the crap. It's so dumb, but, like, most people fall for it, though. Good scam. But It's not gonna work on me again. I actually once believed one of those game boosters, quote unquote stuff. It doesn't work, okay? It might look like it's boosting your games, but it's not. It's all the same. I fell for those. I mean, not fully, but like, I fell enough to be counted as a fall. Okay, I have 2 lives left. I fell for it enough that I'm counted as a person that fell for it. But I'm not really counted as a person that might go, like, do it every single time. Nope, not for me. Okay, the entire thing just disoriented me a little bit. The colors changed and everything. So, like, I decided to just run it through the test. Then, what I did next was delete it because it was a virus. And I asked Gemini, what can I do for this case? He said review on it. I said my reviews don't show on it, even though I already reviewed. I checked on another account. It doesn't show up. There's only 2 reviews, even though it says that there's 100 reviews. So it's like, it's definitely a scam app. Like, I know that already, man. I fell for it, so I know what it is. Gosh darn. Can I do much about it, though? I can barely do anything about it. So, deleted it. I reviewed on it anyway, even though I knew it wouldn't really matter, but I did. I did the most useless thing I could have done, but it was fine. It's fine. It's fine, man. Maybe some other dude will... Oh my god. Can't believe I just wasted a life on that. But I have 1 life, man. If I lose, no more opportunities. I mean, if I lose, I could get to play 1 more, but that's it. Because I bought it out. I don't know why that happened. Maybe it's because I'm talking about something. I don't know. Dude, what am I doing with my life, bro? I'm messing up every single time. Fuck in, bro. This is my last thing. It's my last try. If I lose, I'm cooked. That's it. That wasn't even close. Dude, I'm not saying that number. Can I merge anything up here? No. Not at all. But I can do this. Over here. And it goes to that. I should have put it the other way because I can't do much with this. I take this out. It's basically a slander at that point. Anyways, back to the topic. Everything I could do, I did. Reviewed on it, tried to tell everybody it's a damn scam. But my review just wouldn't show up, and I was getting a little pissed, but it's all good. Some things just don't want to be revealed, huh? Can I do much about it? No, not really. Do I want to do something about it? Yes. Because even though scamming people, it might be something that you're good at, it's not really something to be proud of, is it? Is it now? Of course it's not. Maybe you're proud because you earned some money, but for me, scamming is just not a humane way to do stuff. If you want something, ask for it. If you don't want to ask for it, well, keep that thing to yourself. Keep your scam away from other people. So, moral of the story. Don't trust apps that are like with ads. I don't want to trust them ever again. Also, it happened to me twice with these games. They want to hide themselves, and this time it's kind of like an airplane game. So I got victim twice, but the first time was a lot more powerful per se, or a lot more like I was a lot more unprepared. But the second time, nope, I was a whole long way there. So,
Dong kaon na dong.
busog pa kayo kunay?
Busog pa kay kon sa may mong nabusgan.
Saging.
Okay. Dali na lang kami hapon.
Hindi na ko mayapon, mga lasotso.
Bantay ka ha.
So, yeah, it happened to me twice. So I just did the same thing, just delete it instantly. So what it did this time is it shows up, then shows up, you can toggle it once, then it disappears. That was its little tweakeroo. Except the other one was different because it never appeared. It just stood there in silence, trying to fool me. Full moral of the story: don't trust any bullcrap games in like random stuff on the internet, especially when it's ads that look cool and have like 2 reviews. Before you download a game, please check all of its reviews. If it's suspicious, match the number to the amount of reviews. Please do not read all of the reviews, of course. Just if it's a tiny amount, scroll down. If you assume that it's not it's not nearly as much as the number, I'm not saying don't trust it instantly, but just keep a close eye on it. That's all I'm saying. I don't want none of you guys to get the same faith as me. I got scammed. Not genuinely scammed, but kinda scammed twice already. Don't want that to happen to you guys, so watch out. Stay safe out there, guys. It's not an easy thing to deal with scams at all. So I recommend you check everything before you download. Make sure it's either a game loved by a lot, or per se reviewed good by a lot, or a game that is popularized over YouTubers, content creators, and stuff like that. Multiple, just to make sure. Because if you don't do that, it might be a little bit of a trouble thing. I'm not saying all games that are not popular are a virus. No. There might be a majority. Not a majority, I'm sorry. But there might be a percentage of them that are, and we should be careful about that. It's not something easy to avoid, but it is something you should. Honestly, I'm telling all of this advice, quote unquote, but like, I fell for it myself. But why I'm telling all this advice while playing a random game? Because some games these days just can't be trusted anymore. Unlike games like before that are not that much money hungry as they are now, some games could just be money hungry, scammers, or whatever. You can't really blame them, they might need it for some kind of important thing, but I'm not saying feed them. Don't feed the scammers, guys. Unless you really want to, go ahead. People might just call you an idiot. I thought I lost there for a second. My goodness. Brody got so terrified. Okay, I just did that on accident. That was a mistake. A grave mistake, which I can fix easily. Nope, not happening. So now that I've cleared that out the way. So we're almost there, guys. We're 2 merges away, and if you liked this game, I'll be showing it at the end of the video, the name of the game. And I made sure this one isn't a scam. Okay. Because I downloaded this a long time ago, and I don't think it's a scam at all. At least 99% sure. I know that 1% can boggle you guys. I don't know, maybe. So, you know what? 100% sure. I can't trust myself, so I can't really say that fully. But it's at least near 100%. That's all I'm saying. I can trust that game with all of my heart. Well, not that game, this game. I'm not trusting that game that we just talked about. I'm not doing that. Ever again. What am I doing trying to merge 2 different things? There it is. One more, guys. One more for the billion. I know it's supposed to be a trillion, but we're almost there. If I move this thing off, I'm basically cooked. So what can I do to solve this? Of course, just put this here, that there. You could do some more efficient stuff, but of course I'm gonna do the most stupidest move of all time. Make some risky stuff over here. There it is. There it is. There it is. We're almost there, boys. We're almost there. It's kind of nerve-wracking, I'm not gonna lie. There it is. There it is. It's almost there. Come on. No. I almost messed that up, but it's okay. I didn't. Yes. 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 Here we go. Let's go. Wait, is that a trillion or a billion? No, that's a billion. So that will be it for today's video, guys. If you want to see more mobile games or maybe recommend some games, comment down below. Like, share, subscribe, whatever. Goodbye, guys. See you next time.